Welcome to stage 3 and 4 of my bikepacking trip from Italy to England, a total of some 1,300 kilometres. In this video I'm combining the two stages. Stage 3 commences from my campsite at Bregenz and routes north of the Bodensee through Germany to Engen, about 100 kilometres. Then I position by train over the Black Forest or the Schwarzwald region to Offenburg for stage 4, which heads north. The first really flat stage of the ride, 165 kilometres to Mannheim. Good morning everybody. It's day 3. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I had a really excellent night's sleep on my Sea to Summit inflatable sleep pad and my new Trekology sleep pillow. So I'm going to get on with some breakfast and pack up, and today I'm heading up the northwest edge of Lake Constance. Have a look at what I found. I was just packing up the tent and I found this, a 4-leaf clover. I hope you can see that. 4 leaves, a genuine 4-leaf clover, and hopefully that's going to bring me some luck for the rest of the journey. The time is 8:10. It always seems to take longer than you anticipate. Anyway, the sun is out, looks like a nice day. Sky is blue with some light clouds. Heading off towards Lake Constance. Los geht's. Never know what adventures are in store for you for the day. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind schedule, about 50 kilometres behind where I'd like to have been at the start of day 3. So I'm just going to take it easy and might have to modify today's plan. Goodbye, camping vice. I'm in Friedrichshafen and I've decided to stop for some late morning food, and I've ordered a local traditional dish which is Weisswurst, which is this: 2 white sausages in a bowl. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to drink the water or just eat the sausages. So, guten Appetit. Wow, I am loving that mustard. Very sweet, honey mustard. Good. Friedrichshafen is the home of the Zepplin. There's the Zepplin Museum here. And I'm just looking across Bodensee and I can actually see a Zeppelin, but you probably won't be able to see it. I couldn't have scripted that better, could I? There is the Zeppelin, or the modern day equivalent airship. I'm at Meersburg, catching the ferry across to Constance, where the Rad Weg routes down towards Basel in Switzerland, but I'm a little bit behind schedule as usual, and I don't really want to go all the way down south, so I'm going to catch a train from Constance up towards somewhere on the Rhine, around Strasbourg, something like that. So for now I'm going to enjoy the ferry crossing. Good morning, it's day 4. I'm in a bed and breakfast hotel in Offenburg, just to the east of Strasbourg. Underway, 7 o'clock in the morning on a grey, overcast Friday. I believe it's Friday, I've lost all track of time. It's pretty cold, there's a little bit of rain. The weather forecast is better later on, says that the sun should be coming out. So for now, it's just settle into a rhythm. Look forward to getting down towards Strasbourg. That's my first little check nav in about 25 kilometers. See you in Strasbourg. Here comes a big group of children on their way to school. My children cycle to school, but they have to fight the traffic and all those people in 4x4 vehicles try to park right outside the school. Come on, the UK. If you want children to cycle to school, then give them the proper infrastructure. Crossing the Rhine at Strasbourg. Quite an impressive bridge. Yeah, it's been raining, constantly drizzling for the last hour, but the skies do look like they're brightening up. That's the first of the big boats. I'm sure there's going to be plenty more of them. Bonjour, tout le monde. Welcome to France.
Have a quick look at that. A railway, tramway, that's actually grassed. Very environmental.
I've left Strasbourg, heading north, and I've joined the EuroVelo 15. Very nice surface, beautifully tarmacked. Just ridden through some woods where I'm coming up to another one of these Second World War, presuming they're Second World War, might even be First World War defences. I've seen a few of these already. They look a bit like military pillboxes, like you have in England, tucked away, just to remind everybody about the challenging past that this region has had. It's part of Alsace and fought over by the Germans and French for many years. So have a look at the route ahead. Plenty of that. What an amazing route, all to myself at the moment. Good, let's press on.
Oh, that's good timing. It's 12 noon, Münchhausen, and I'm going to stop for a bit of lunch. I've done 77 kilometres, and it's becoming pretty clear to me that I'm averaging 20 kilometres per hour. It doesn't really matter how much effort I'm putting in or whatever the conditions are, 20 seems to be the figure. I must say that morale has been ebbing and flowing in the last 24 hours. Settling into the ride has been quite a challenge. I think today is going well, and I feel like I'm picking up. I feel a lot more on top of my game. I think it's to do with the improved weather on the flatter terrain, because I've been a bit disappointed with the performance in the hills. Going up the hills when your bike's laden up with all the extra weight, it's very disappointing. It really hinders you, and carrying this rucksack has been the bane of my life. If you ever go bike packing, try not to take a rucksack with you, because it really is it's hideous. It pushes all my weight down on my shoulders and down onto my wrists. And actually, just as much the really steep descents out the Alps, coming down on an aero bike with carbon rims in the wet with a very heavily laden bike, and that wasn't much fun. And to be honest with you, I ended up going down with my brakes on most of the time, so I couldn't really take full advantage of the descending speeds, probably going down nearly as slow as I was going up. Look at that for a power station. It's quite impressive. I'm at Trip, and I'm going to catch the ferry across to Mannheim. That's the ferry there now. It's coming across. I had a quick look at the map and the book, and there seems to be a campsite on the other side, about 8 to 10 kilometres. So hopefully, if they've got space, that's where I'm going to camp down for the night. €1. I'm at a little campsite right on the edge of the Rhine River. You can see that just over my left shoulder. It's absolutely jam-packed because apparently there's a market on at Mannheim, so there's a lot of the market stall owners coming here for the weekend. Anyway, managed to squeeze me on this tiny little patch here for €12. Beggars can't be choosers, but it's a place for the night, and I've had a really nice shower. So I thought I'd show you very quickly my Sea to Summit sleep pad and how quickly it inflates. Have a look at this, check it out. So there you go. I think that was about 6 inflations of the stuff sack, and this thing is ready to go. Super lightweight, very quick to inflate. And this is the Sea to Summit Ethelite XT insulated. Bargain. Pretty pleased with today. I've done 170 odd kilometres, and still feeling pretty fresh, so I must be getting into this thing now. I'm going to have something to eat. I'm going to have a cold pasta meal, something I picked up from German Aldi, with a drink. Then I'll take a walk down the river, and I'll take you for a beer. that tiny fork. It's about the same size as my thumb. Am I supposed to get any food? Not with that.